Hello everyone and welcome back to this brand new video. For today we're going to be playing Jumpstart, but before we actually get into Jumpstart, I wanted to apologize for not uploading the last couple of days now. Sadly, my country is going through a financial crisis, and part of that financial crisis is power outages, and that's why I wasn't even able to turn on my laptop to even update Arena so I can play these games. Now, with all of these depressing news out of the way, I'm pretty sure you're not here to listen to that. You're here to watch people play Jumpstart, and that's what we're going to do right now. So let's get right into our packs. Let's choose our packs. I really hope I get an Angels pack. That's not really what I wanted to see. I wanted to see maybe Garuk or Teferi. But I mean, let's see. What do I want to get? I guess Unicorns are cool, but I guess I take Spirits just because I want to collect the Spirits cards and because Pioneer is coming to Arena this year. So Smashing Spirits, is that something I want to do? I really don't like red as a color, so maybe I go Spooky Spirits sounds on flavor, so I guess we just go with that. So let's see what we end up with and what deck we actually end up with. Spooky Spirits sounds cool. Alright, so this seems like a cute creature. I mean, it's a 6 mana, whenever a creature dies, you draw a card. It's like a bad Liliana. I mean, that's a very vague way of looking at it. But besides that, let's look at it. I guess we have a removal piece, we have Ghost Light, which is a very good combo piece. Tempo piece. Besides that, what do we have? We have a lot of removal, which what I would expect from a black deck, to say the least. Rewind plus any of our instant speed removal, like Finishing Blow, pairs very well. Rewind plus Capture Sphere is good, I guess. This is also decent. I paired very well with Scythe. We have the Skeleton with Scythe, and that's a cool combo I want to try out. Winged Words is good. That's a really good card. Let's see. I guess I'm not way too happy about this, but I mean, I think it's a very good deck. Did I get 2 rares, or is it like natural that I get 2 rares? Let's check. I mean, I see this rare from the black side, but besides that, is there any other rare? It feels weird, definitely. I mean, what's the other rare black card? Let's find it. I'm not sure if I should be getting 2 rares from the spirits and I'm not just finding my black one. But with that out of the way, let's directly get into our games. So going right into game number 1, let's see what we can do. So players with mythic orange names are MTG Arena team members. I shall make sure not to spam nice whenever the games play then. Or I'm not gonna just keep on spamming good game when I'm in a winning position, just because I really don't want to get banned from this game, to say the least. Alright, so our opponent is just called opponent apparently. Rattle Chains on curve feels good. And I guess our hand isn't that bad. I mean, just having a turn 2 creature and then this is not the best, but I mean, we could just chump block and then force him to, we could trade this Rattle Chains and then do this and then like maybe 2 for 1 him. That could be a good spot to be in. Alright, so I'll just play our island. Rookie Mistake is also a good blowout in case he plays a flying blocker. Alright, so we definitely have this on curve. The question now will only be, do we want to play this on curve? The answer is most likely no, because I want to keep my creatures. I guess we just play our Rattle Chains and we don't attack because I'd rather trade with this. Not trade technically. That changes things. But I mean, I would rather play the Rookie Mistake. I mean, I think we just go for that. But if I don't equip, I mean, I'm probably showing him that I have a counter. Not a counter spell. Combat check. So I guess we just attack, and then next turn we do the whole Rookie Mistake thing. Because if I kept 1 mana up and I could have used the mana to equip the Malefic Scythe, I'm indicating to them that I have something. Get me? So I think that's better. So I might have to fire this off because Veto plus a Lifelinker is not something that I want to keep on the field. This pairs well with our skeleton creature. I'm gonna attack first, obviously, and then I'm gonna barter in blood. And then if he goes for like a 5-drop, we have the option to capture sphere it. And now the good thing is that we get a counter on our scythe. And if we draw any creature in the next couple of turns, we can equip. And then if we need to destroy something, we can do that as well. We're not drawing our land, but I mean, I think it's fine. Opponent did not play anything either. Does he play a 5-drop? 5-drop, him playing a 5-drop is good for me because I get I get a very good tempo play of capture spearing. And then if you untap, draw a land, play a creature, alright. I mean, a very good sequence of turns from our side. When this dies, whenever a creature dies, he gets +2/+2, that could come up. Especially if I draw the skeleton next turn, then play the skeleton, equip the scythe to him, kill something, equip this here. Alright, so nothing of what I imagined happening happened. But I guess this is not that bad of a play either, so let's just attack. Attack. He does not block, and we get our opponent down to 11. Alright. I mean, if we survive, we could just win, but our opponent has... I mean, he has one card in hand more than me. But I guess any creature that he could play, we can just remove with Bone Splitters if we need to do that, so I'm not that worried. This is a very annoying card because it gave him now pseudo card advantage with scrying, and it's gonna chum block this for free. So please, let's draw our skeleton, or let's draw anything that we can, that we don't mind sacrificing to Bone Splinters. Let's do this deck. Let's do this deck, and we actually draw the skeleton. Alright, alright, alright. So that's a very good sequence of turns. So let's just use the scythe, equip it here. And now I'm going to be attacking for a huge chunk. No, I don't want to target it. I thought I was sacrificing something. Alright, so we're going to sacrifice this creature. And now this is going to get pumped. And now we get a counter on the side. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Is this lethal? It's not. It's sadly 1-off lethal. Oh my god. It's 1-off lethal. Let's just attack for 10. I still can't believe this is 1-off lethal. Alright, so let's just hope we survive and then we get to do this lethal thing. That was actually an insane turn. Alright, that's annoying, but I mean, it's fine. We get the rookie mistake, and then that survives, I guess. Yeah, we get the rookie mistake and that survives. I can't do anything, so let's just pass. If this blocks, if he becomes blocked. Alright, so maybe we try to draw into a land or a removal spell. Alright, no removal spell. But I guess we can return this to our hand. Or actually we play this maybe, because now if he blocks, and something dies on his side. Yeah, I think we most definitely play this, but first let's attack with our Grinner and then force him to block with the sewer, and then we use rookie mistake. So we pump this, he does not block with his Gloom Sewer, which is fine, I guess. That's not something that I care about. I guess we just play our Caged Zombie, and now next turn if we attack, if he blocks, he dies, and then if he doesn't block, he also dies. So he needs to remove the Caged Zombie, and he needs to remove the Grinner. Alright, pretty fine with taking 8 opponent. Trust me, I'm fine with taking 8. The only annoying thing would be the Frost card, the one that taps all of my creatures, that taps 2 of my creatures for a turn. Besides that, there's not a lot of things that I'm afraid of. I mean, what did the opponent pick? I'm not aware of everything, of every archetype and of what each archetype contains. That's probably a Teferi pack. Alright, so with that we win our game 1. Let's see what rare we win. Let's see. Still can't believe I drew that skeleton, and I still can't believe I was 1-off lethal. So let's wait for a server. Sorry, my internet connection is garbage. And we win a card that I did not want to win because I don't like white cards, to say the least, except for, of course, the amazing Teferi hero of Dominaria. I don't like turn 3 Teferi. As much as people think, oh, you're a control mage, you must love Teferi Time Raveler, I hate that card. It prevents me from playing my favorite thing, which is Drago control. I have to play tap out control. I'm not saying tap out control is lame, I'm just saying that I'd rather have, I either counter your spell, or like for example I play Chemist's Insight, draw 2 cards, then oh, I have to do everything on my turn. Alright, so that's a good curve to have, especially that we have the Frost Breath. But do I want to keep a hand with 2 lands? I mean, we're going second, so I guess we can make that risk. In worst case, we just can't play Rewind if we don't draw another blue source. I guess we're taking the risk, yes, because we're not that far off from drawing our other land. Sure, opponent. Alright, so you have a 1-drop into a 2-drop into potentially a 3-drop if we end up drawing a land. And I believe in the powers of drawing lands. Please give us lands. Alright, definitely we have a lands now. Let's just attack with our skeleton. Spooky Spirits ended up being better than I expected. Let's see. So opponent did not do anything yet, so I'm not sure what I need to be afraid of. Alright, so flying is not really what I wanted to see, because now our spirits can be blocked. Sure, you can get hexproof. I guess maybe we play this tap. But I mean, that just accomplishes 3 points of damage, and then I can Frost Breath and then accomplish more damage. I guess we definitely go for that. And in case we draw our blue source, we have the option of Rewind Captures here, which is always a pretty insane tempo swing. Now what I was saying is that now next turn if he untaps, he plays a creature, we tap down both of them. Now we have a clear board of attackers with us. Alright, so he does not do anything. I mean, am I really inclined to do something? I guess not. I guess we can just pass for a turn and have rewind capture sphere up. Alright, opponent, you can go. Don't mind passing the turn. Spooky spirits are definitely a force to be reckoned with. He wants to kill my herald. Do I let that resolve? I mean, what am I afraid of? I guess we can have it die. I mean, it's fine. I shall forgive you for killing my creature. Alright, so now imagine if he did actually attack into this state. He would have lost 2 creatures because he would have blocked something. And now prowess trigger, he kills the other thing. So that's a good thing that we did not attack. I guess we're going to rewind and tap 4 lands. I mean, I could have maybe waited a bit to use my rewind, but I want to finally do something with my spells. So that's a good turn of events, especially that he's not drawing lands. And now we have the winged words. That feels good. So I'm going to just attack with my creatures, and now I'm going to play my Crypt Lurker post combat, and I'm going to sacrifice my skeleton because we don't need it. I am really enjoying this Jumpstart. It's a very fun format. Alright, so if we draw a land next turn, we have the Ghost Light. I mean, I guess we don't even care about this. I don't need to bounce this to give him additional scry. So let's see if he plays anything else worth bouncing. He doesn't. So maybe we just start off with the winged words, try to draw onto something. Maybe if you draw to remove a spell, Lofty Denial is not something that I expected. And I mean, even if I played my land, nothing would have changed. Let's just attack with our Rattle Chains. This doesn't have reach. Alright, so I mean, we're fine. Let's just play our skeleton. And now next turn, if he plays anything that's annoying, we have the bounce. And then the turn after, we have the Frost Breath. Alright, so we just play our... This says I can choose a color other than black. We just choose blue, doesn't really matter at this stage. We're gonna play our Ghost Light. Now we're gonna bounce this Tide Skimmer. And we're going to attack with our Rattle Chains. If he wants to just waste his next turn doing the exact same thing he did this turn, I'm very fine with that. So opponent, what's the plan? Alright, Tide Skimmer again. Now we tap down both of these and we just attack. Tap, tap. Please don't have this is spell priest. No, I mean, I don't think there was anything that could counter my spell. Alright, and that's it. Spooky Spirits actually went undefeated, and that's something I'm very happy about. Let's see our final rare for this deck, and I'm probably going to drop yet another Jumpstart video after this one, so stay tuned for that. And potentially, if nothing goes horribly and my power stays on today, I might be streaming at 8 PM Eastern European summertime, meaning GMT plus 3. So if you're not sure about the time zones, keep on checking maybe my Twitch account. Alright, so we get a Goblin. Can I please get some like cool cards, like for example Teferi, something like that? No, we're not getting any of these. We're just getting green and white cards. I mean red and white cards that I don't care about. Guys, I wanted to thank you so much for watching this video, and I wanted to thank my Patreons that are making this video possible. With that out of the way, I'll see you guys next time.